Good Friday evening, South Carolina Weather Watchers. I'm the host for South Carolina Weather, Jesse Peterson. Let's go ahead and talk about the weather for your Friday. Now, looking at the radar right now, as we can see, nothing's going on. It was a very nice day today. Even got hot where I was, so pretty much definitely one of the nicest day of the week. Was definitely today, better than Thursday and Wednesday for that matter. And it looks like that those conditions probably will continue into tomorrow as well. Now, we can't say the same thing for the entire United States, but if we go ahead and move all the way out to the MRMS and we scroll out, as you can see, we have some severe storms going through Iowa right now, about to head into Illinois towards Chicago right now. Looking at up in the Northeast and just the East Coast in general, I mean, we do have some precipitation up there inside of Maine as well. That snow. That's kind of like a mix of snow and rain. We also do have some snow up here inside of Minnesota and scattered showers and even some heavy downpours for the West Coast because of another atmospheric river hitting them. And then obviously the severe storms and the showers inside of the Midwest as well. So now moving on and talking about cloud cover for right now for South Carolina. Cloud cover for South Carolina right now is looking pretty good. No cloud cover is really happening right now. Current temperatures though: 50 in Greenville, 53 in Columbia, 53 in Charleston, 57 in Myrtle Beach, 55 in Florence, 52 in Rock Hill, 55 in Sumter, 55 in Florence, and 52 Savannah, 53 Augusta. If you need to look at any more locations, you can go ahead and check it out now. Our minimum temperatures for tonight: 47 in Columbia, 46 in Sumter, 46 in Florence, 52 in Myrtle Beach, 54 in Charleston, 46 inside of Savannah, 47 inside of Augusta, 46 up there inside the upstate as well. Max wind gusts it can get close to 30 miles per hour up there inside of the Greenville Spartanburg region, 23 in Columbia, 23 inside of Florence, 21 inside of Sumter, 22 inside of Myrtle Beach, 22 inside of Charleston, and 17 inside of Savannah. There's no chance of precipitation for the next 24 hours, and speaking of that, that's pretty much it. We just gotta talk about the future. Now, for the future, what the future holds, I'm just very interested to see because severe weather could potentially be on the way. Now, what do I mean? If we go ahead and switch over to the model runs and we go over to the convection allowing, move over to the ARRR, that's too short of a model to go over right now. But if we switch over to the global models and switch over to the GFS goes far enough out for us to see. So let's go ahead and switch over to precipitation type. And as we wait for that little bar to load, I have to show y'all this actually. If you're going ahead and move over to the SBC Outlook, you may see, obviously, that we do have a little severe right here. It's in the orange. Now, usually I don't talk about places outside of the United States, outside of South Carolina, but today I just thought that we probably should talk about it because we do have a day 4 enhanced. We have not had a day 4 30% risk in all of 2024 yet. So this is the first time in 2024 that this has happened, and it is a day 4 enhanced risk of severe weather, or a 30% risk for Tulsa, Oklahoma, Springfield, Missouri, Columbia, Missouri, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, and Fort Smith, Arkansas. And we have a 50% risk Dallas, Indianapolis, Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, and Kansas City, Missouri. So if you know anybody inside of these regions right here, going from Dallas to Indianapolis to Jefferson City, Missouri to Kansas City, Springfield, Missouri, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Cincinnati, I'm trying to think, that's Peoria, Springfield, Illinois, Wichita, Kansas, Waco, Texas, going all the way down towards Austin, Texas. Please let them know that severe weather is possible if they're in the yellow, and if they're in the orange, especially going from Missouri all the way through Kansas, Arkansas, and Oklahoma, they are likely to get severe weather on day 4, which is Monday, April the 1st, April Fool's Day. But please let them know. Here's our day 5, and this is what I'm really watching for. Day 5 going into day 6, because day 5, it gets close to South Carolina, so there's a chance that we could have a slight risk, if not a marginal risk, stretch into the upstate and the Midlands of South Carolina. So I'm just watching for that. Going ahead and look at the models and see what they show. If you go ahead and push it forward, obviously there goes that storm developing. As you can see, April the 1st, the storms will develop and pretty much go from snow into severe weather. And here we go, starting at around 5 p.m. You can see the storm starting to kick off. And then here we go, moving on to April the 2nd, you see these storms start to kind of re-intensify again. They kind of go into like a down period, but then they go back into a re-intensification period. And then finally, once you get to the 3rd, you can see it finally crosses us, going from April the 2nd, 5 p.m., going all the way through to April the 3rd at 2 p.m. So it crosses the strait in around 12 hours. You have snow on the backside. It's going to drop snow actually in the Appalachian Mountains, but it's not going to quite reach South Carolina. Going on ahead and pushing it forward some more. South Carolina's clear pretty much after that storm system for a while. Here we go, April the 7th, still not seeing any rain. April the 8th, still not seeing any rain. Now, of course, that's going to change. We may see some rain, some isolated showers in some spots as we through that entire period, because this is a long range model. This is not a short range model. But our next big system that we might have to watch is on April the 11th. So we're watching just for some more showers, it seems like, in that cold front. And that's as far out as it goes. So if I was out on April the 3rd, or if I would be paying attention on April the 3rd, that's what I will be paying attention for. And again, if you know anybody inside of the Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee, just all of those regions, please let them know. This even goes from Baltimore, Columbus, Ohio, Washington, D.C., Nashville, Tennessee, and then Cincinnati again. So this is going to be potentially a severe weather outbreak, especially for Missouri, Kansas, Arkansas, and Oklahoma, but that's nothing for us just yet. If you read the discussion, I don't think they talk about day 6, which is our day. Actually, yes, they do. It just says an upper level low is forecast to move through the Ohio Valley on Wednesday as a cold front advances eastward to the Atlantic seaboard. A severe threat will be possible ahead of the front during the day for the mid-Atlantic southward into the eastern Carolinas. However, the timing of the front and the magnitude of any severe potential are uncertain at this time. Model consensus suggests that severe threat should be less widespread than on previous days further west. So, they say that it is still uncertain if we will get upgraded to a marginal or a slight risk, but definitely going to have to watch out for some storms on April the 3rd going into the 4th is what I'd say. But that's going to be about it. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you guys share, subscribe, like, because it would help me out, and I will help you out by giving you more forecast. Also, if you are not here on the live stream right now, you're missing out on the full experience. I usually go live at 9, but tonight I went out, so I went live at 10 p.m. actually. So be sure to be here at 9 o'clock tomorrow, as we will be back, and just 9 o'clock every night. And I will see y'all tomorrow morning. No, not tomorrow morning. Tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow morning, because tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow morning for another forecast update.